Welcome to Classical High School. And then there was one. We started the day out getting set for 4 Walter Boverini Christmas Tournament basketball games. We're now down to the last one. We've settled the championship round for the girls, English and Classical. We're down to this. The winner of Tech Classical this game, finishing up the day, will take on Lynn English in the championship final. The loser will take on Kip in the consolation. Tech girls will take on Kip in the girls' consolation. So one basketball game left to honor the great gentleman, Walter Boverini. Tech with a chance on the board first, and then right off the bat, Oscar Reyes. It was Jaden Welch with a great pass underneath. Tough shot. Rebound inside is missed. Tech comes away with the rebound. 2 former outstanding athletes, Marvin Avery, senior, I have to say senior, because junior is playing in the game. And Corey Bingham of a family that a lot of people will recognize in the Lynn area, the Binghams.
First team foul on the Tigers.
The ball went to the floor. Tech committed a foul. Foul was on Giovanni Jean. Avery. I have to say Marvin Avery Jr. He lost it going to the basket. And now it got tied up. It'll be Classical's basketball. For Classical, 1 is Marvin Avery Jr. 2 is Armani Medina. 4 is Canali Cohen Ellison. 5 is Daryl Reynolds. Oh, excuse me, Darren Geard. 10 is Daryl Reynolds as they miss another layup. Classical, a very small team. They got virtually 5 guards. From the free throw line, the shot around the rim and out. Tipped and knocked out.
And out of bounds, the Rams ball.
By Tech. For Tech, 1 is Jaden Welch. 4 is Andy Batista. 5 is Giovanni Jean. 11 is Cesar Reyes. 12 is Eric Gonzalez. Avery down the lane with the shot, won't go. Classical is 2-2, trying to get back on the win track. Foul is going to be against Avery.
First team
reaching, but
Rams.
got him with his hand as well. Tech is 3-1 under Corey Bingham, doing a very nice job his first year. Marvin's got to be very proud of his other son, Marquise Avery. Had a very good year in football for St. John's Prep. He helped them to win a Super Bowl. Wild shot. And we're going to foul against Classical.
Second team foul on the Rams.
Classical's problem has been offense. The last 2 games they played, 1 in Revere, 1 here against Swampscott, they have scored a total of 12 points. They've been in the game in the first half, playing very well. Wow. Jaden Wells just went up from behind and whacked that away. So they've been in the game in the first half. They've lost it in the second half. Down the lane, blocked again. Gonzalez with the block. And now they lose it. Trying to go to the basket, Gene lost control of the dribble. And it wound up with the classical cheerleaders. Marvin Avery will make substitutions like in a blink of an eye. He tried to go inside, kicked away by Gonzalez. I don't know if you're looking forward to go into the championship final against Lynn English. They're averaging high 80s. In today's game, they got 98. A wild shot. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Cohen Ellison with a wild left-handed hook.
Second team foul on the Tigers.
Avery has to pull it out. He gets doubled up. He finally bounced it off Tech. He couldn't do anything else. Then he had to wait, make sure it went out of bounds. It almost didn't. Thomas Walsh is in the game and he'll put it in play. Tech really tough on defense. They double any chance they get. 3-point shot.
Colorado for three.
Medina knocks in the three. Glasgow gets their first lead. They almost turn it over. Had to take a wild shot because he had to go over the defense. They forced him to alter the shot. Offensive foul.
13 foul on the Tigers.
Reyes a little out of control going to the basket. They almost took it away, now they take it away. He traveled. He stopped short, then he took a couple of extra steps to try to get loose for the shot. And Marvin Avery again. Dante Rucker will come in the game. Tech looking to double up. They were lucky to get that pass across. Strong drive to the basket by Cohen Ellison. Glasgow with a 5-0 run. Steps called. They were lucky to call an offensive foul.
Marvin Avery Jr.
7 in a row by Glasgow. Pass picked off by Walsh. And they call a travel. So Tech led 2-0. They haven't scored since. Three-point basket from the corner.
Andy Batista for
Batista.
three.
Shot misses. Off the rim, no good. Tipped up to himself. And he lost it to Walsh. So was Gonzalez. They double up. They banged it off Tech. Tech didn't think it went out of bounds, but it did. Huge crowd here. The place is packed. I bet they wish they opened up. We're on the stands behind both benches. They didn't open them for today. I bet now they wish they did, because there are people crammed in all over the place. Well, that's a tough shot.
13 foul on the Rams.
Tipped away. Wide open for the layup. Medina with the shot. Three-point basket by Antoine. Antoine. It's 9-8 Glasgow. Shot missed everything. They get tied up. It'll be Tech's basketball. Stolen away by Avery. Missed the layup, but he got hit. He'll go to the line for two.
Marvin Avery Jr. to the line, shooting two.
I mentioned Marquise Avery for St. John's Prep football. He recovered a fumble, made a few tackles. A big part of the Prep Super Bowl win over a very good football team that was undefeated. Makes them both. They tipped it. Tech recovered the fumble, but he traveled. He rolled along the floor trying to get control of it. They threw it up. Gonzalez tried to reach for it, got a fingertip on it, knocked it to the floor. Marvin Avery is upset now with the officials, wondering what, I don't know if he's thinking the Tech called a timeout and they're going to get the ball. He gave a little fist bump to the officials. One official, the official up floor, signaled travel, but I think the other official said Tech called timeout. So we'll see who they give the ball to when they put it in play. Gonzalez just got a finger on it, though. It rolled away. He went and recovered the fumble on the floor and rolled a little bit for the travel. But Corey Bingham might have got a timeout before the call, which will give Tech the basketball. And they are going to get the basketball, much to the chagrin of Marvin Avery. Oscar playing in your shirt man-to-man defense. They got stuck. They just handed it off. Well, they would have got a 5-second call. Now they lose it. Out in front for the layup.
Alani Gerardo.
Medina. That could have been a charge. Around the rim and out. Glasgow back up by 5. Shot is shot. Taggart came away with the loose ball, but he stepped out of bounds. Guys, get down. I'm not sure what the whistle is for. Tech's getting the basketball as we're winding down this first period. Too strong. Can't hit the shot. Went off the foot of Glasgow, out of bounds. Another three-point basket. Batista's second. (13-11). The shot clock is off. Glasgow can take the last shot. They're doubling and tripling. Getting loose for the layup is Taggart. They let them play a little bit there. They got to hurry up and get it up. They lay it in at the buzzer. Giovanni Jean lays it in. So back and forth we go. Each team had a couple of runs, but now it's Glasgow 15, Tech 13 at the end of one. 15-13 Glasgow as we start the second period, and the Rams will have the basketball. The winner of this will get Lynn English in the championship final. The loser will get Kip in the consolation round. They come out right away and double up, forcing the turnovers, and they turn over again. Up and good by Gonzalez. The layup hangs, and it goes for Reynolds. Off the rim, no good. The two number 4s tie each other up. Cohen Ellison for Glasgow, Batista for Tech. It'll be Tech's basketball. Blocked from behind. Wild shot. And it goes out off Glasgow. They're trying to get loose for that three-point shot. Now they take a long three and hit it.
Giovanni Jean for 3.
Giovanni Jean. Glasgow wants a timeout. Tech gets their second lead. They led 2-0. Now they lead 18-17. just about a minute and a half into this second period. Tech is a lot bigger than Classical inside, and they're able to block some shots, and they're really hustling outside, doubling, tripling, forcing Classical to play a lot quicker than they would like. And I shudder to think what it'll be like with Tech and English in the final. They'll be both double, tripling, pressing, shooting up and down court. .6:40 left in the second period. The final game of the day. Tech and Classical. He goes to the floor. Traveling called. He was coming up. He had a defensive player with him. He had a defensive player coming up behind him. They reached in to try and get the ball. He tried to take it away. He wound up going to the floor, causing the turnover. Somehow that pass got through. Shot no good. The ball goes to the floor. We got a jump ball. It'll be Tech's basketball. Classical has to fight for every rebound because they're nowhere near as big as Tech. No, they called a turnover. They didn't call a jump ball. They called a turnover. Strong drive to the basket by Avery. Classical by 1. Around the rim and out. Gets his own rebound. He laid it in. They'd like to refuse the penalty. He laid it up and in. But the foul will be against Classical on the floor. 14 fouls apiece with just under 6 minutes left. They leave him open for the drive. He missed it. They left him wide open. He went in and laid it off the glass and off the rim and missed it. Avery letting it fly, going to the basket. He gets hit.
On the Tigers. Marvin Avery Jr. to the line, shooting 2.
Avery will get 2 at the line. Makes them both. 4 for 4 from the line. Classical by 3. They try to go inside. It's picked off. Reynolds picked it off. Hit the bottom of the rim with the shot. And he double dribbled. That's one of the reasons you like your big guys to give the ball up to the guards. Let's go by 3 and they have the basketball. The reach in foul against Batista.
Foul on the Tigers.
So now at 5:04 left, Classical will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. Classical still has 2 fouls to waste. Wide open inside, he missed the layup.
17 fouls
Reynolds
on the
saved it
Tigers.
for Classical. He
TJ
got the
Brown
rebound and got
shooting
hit.
2.
He'll get 2 at the line. Wide open underneath, and he missed the layup. I thought it was too strong, but it died on the back rim and fell in. So Reynolds got a break there. That one's too strong. Pleasant leads it by 4. They've outscored Tech 5-0 from the free throw line. So Classical's winning it at the free throw line. A wild shot by Gene. They missed the layup.
18 foul on the Tigers. Kalmani Dorado to the
Batista
line.
is going to get himself
shooting
in foul trouble. A wild shot by Gene. Low scoring period, 7-5.
Out of bounds, a Rams ball.
Yeah. Hey. Avery kicks it out for the 3 from the corner. Tech goes over the top. Glasgow does a great job. Taggett had it under the basket, couldn't do anything with it. He bounced it off Tech. So Classical holds on. Yeah, we got a foul.
19 foul on the Tigers. 1-1 for Marvin Avery Jr.
Halfway through this second period, Classical will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way after this. This is 1-1. He needs the first to make the second. He's 5 for 5 from the line. Six for 6. Heck is just trying to do everything one-on-one. Double dribble. Tech is not looking for 4 other guys in the court. They're just saying, what can I do? They're not moving the ball. They're not looking for a good shot. They're just getting the ball, trying to go coast to coast and take their own shot. They threw it away.
Out of bounds, a Rams ball.
Just past the halfway mark, Tech only has 5 points. Block. Off Classical. Avery strong to the basket, gets blocked. Here we go again. Offensive foul, just out of
17
control.
foul on the Tigers.
Not looking at any, just head down, going up court. And they ran right over the Classical player. They've forgotten that there's 4 other players on the court. It's not a shooting, it's an offensive foul, so you don't get free throws. Avery looking to get loose. Follow it, that's not a very good shot. The ball's still on the floor, ripped away by Beauchamp. Shot is missed. Glasgow with the rebound. And Glasgow's doing exactly the same thing. One-on-one, going coast to coast, trying to get a shot.
Tigers on line, Toronto to the line, shooting 2.
He'll get 2 because Tech is in the double bonus. Missed it. The next one. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-point lead for Glasgow. Stolen away. They keep it in for the layup.
Toronto.
Medina with another breakaway. All of a sudden, it's a 10-point lead. Tech got the lead at 18-17. 11 straight points. – 28-18. Tech is on ice cold. They hit the shot to make it 18-17. They got their second lead of the game after leading 2-0 to start the game. And then here comes Glasgow with Tech trying to do everything one-on-one, going coast to coast, taking terrible shots, committing fouls. They're in double penalty. They've been there for a while. The difference in the game is at the free throw line. Glasgow's beating Tech 9-0 at the free throw line. And again, that could have been a charge. They called the block. But Gonzalez was full steam ahead, going to the basket, get out of my way. And this could end a very long drought by Tech. Missed it. Made one. That's the first free throw made by Tech. That's their first point in quite a while. That breaks the 11-0 run by Glasgow. And the foul is going to be outside
Team
on
foul
Beauchamp
the
reaching
Tigers.
around.
Boverini shooting to the line, shooting 2.
Haskell will get 2 more at the free throw line. Avery makes another one. Perfect again. He's 8 for 8. The Klaus will get their biggest lead of 11. Foul against Classical. That's only their 5th.
Team foul on the Rams.
They have another one to waste. That certainly has been the difference in the game. Classical doubling up, knocking the ball loose. They tie him up. It'll be Tech's basketball. Again, Tech not looking up, just dribbling the basketball. Then they get doubled up and tied up. Tech takes it away. Classical takes it away. Tech takes it back. Wrap around by Gene.
Giovanni Gene.
That ends a long drought for baskets. It got tipped by Tech and knocked out of bounds. Classical by 9 with 1:28 left in the half. Maybe still shifting people in and out. Knocked out by Classical. Here they go again, full speed ahead.
Charging foul on the Tigers.
Keep your head down, don't look up. You might have somebody to pass the ball to. And another charge. Tech is lucky you don't shoot offensive fouls. Knocked away from Avery going to the lane. They try to wrap around, no chance for that, it got blocked. Even Classical with 4 guards on the floor, you can't make that play in the middle of a pack. Classical almost picked it off. Sneaking inside is Gonzalez to lay it in. It was 11. Tech has got it down to 7. Time winding down. They can't run the shot clock out, but they can come close. Inside, blocked nicely. Jump ball is going to give it to Classical, and they can take the last shot. They can hold for 1. Tech, it looked like Welch had the ball. They tied him up. Classical can take the last shot. Marvin yelling to his team, one shot. Shot missed. Put back by Taggart. Taggart beat the buzzer. He stuck inside, got a layup, laid it in. And Claskell's going to walk off the court with a 9-point lead. Back and forth we go. Tech has got a lot of work to do to come out here in the second half. It's Link Classical 32, Tech 23 at halftime. Welcome back as we set to start the last half of the last game on day one of the Walter Boverini Christmas Tournament. Classical leading by 9. And if you want to know where this game is being won, it's at the free throw line. Classical has made 11. Avery is 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Classical has made 11. Tech has made 1. That's a difference of 10 points. And Classical is leading by 9. So it's totally foul shooting. Tech got into double penalty early, and Classical took advantage. Now, I'm sure Marvin Avery has told his kids, you know what happened the last 2 games? The last 2 games, one at Revere, one here against Swampscott. They got 12 points total in the period. Shot got blocked, knocked out by Classical. They throw it away. Avery with the basket. He had 12 in the first half. Medina had 11. Gene had 7. Strong to the basket. They knocked it away, but they got a piece of it. Giovanni Jean had 7. Andy Batista had 6 on 2 3-point baskets, both of them coming in the first period. They haven't got him loose for any more since. Wide open inside.
That's Gonzalez.
Back to 9. They try to go inside, they get picked off. Another tough shot and another offensive foul. Reyes out of control. And they're taking him out. Who are we bringing, trying to explain to him what happened? Avery Strong to the basket.
Junior.
Marvin Avery Sr. wanted a foul on that. And here comes Tech again. Again, one-on-one, shooting an air ball. In and out. Glasgow comes away with the rebound. Avery doubled up. Trying to find somebody to throw it to. He took steps, trying to get away from the defense. He got doubled up. He tried to squeeze between them and make a pass, but he took an extra step doing it. Here we go again. He made the shot.
Andy Batista and 1.
His first basket since he got
Second
2
team
threes in the
foul
first
on
period.
the Rams.
But again, put your head down and go to the basket. He got lucky and made the shot. Looking for a three-point play. He can get Tech back within 8. Go. Missed the shot. Avery doubled up again. We got a
Second team
foul against
on
Tech.
the Tigers.
Taggart lost it but got it back. They tried to go inside. It got tipped away by Gonzalez. They double up on Avery. He has to bounce it off Tech. He got stuck. They throw it all the way in the back court. Three-point shot, no good. Tipped up, tipped again, but right to Tech. Again, most difficult shot. They got a break and got fouled.
Andy Batista to the line, shooting 2.
But Batista just putting his head down and going to the basket and taking a very difficult shot. They threw it away. Taggart wasn't looking. They finally make a pass and they get a layup.
Brandon Antoine.
And Tech is back within 6. They finally take the shot, throw an air ball. Another impossible move to the basket, trying to dribble through 4 people. Lost it off his leg. Tech had a chance to get back within 3 or 4. And they turn it over. Halfway through and counting this 3rd period. Up and good by Reynolds.
DJ Reynolds.
And we get a timeout. They're giving him the baseline and they're taking it. 3:47 left in this third period, 38-30. Classical over Tech. Tech cut it to 6. They had the basketball, and they took a horrific shot. Tried to take a horrific shot. It wound up going off the foot or the leg. Here comes Tech. Over the head, Gonzalez. Didn't try to go through everybody, he went around them and laid it in. The lead is back to 6. Stolen away. And stripped away. They got a piece of the shot. But Medina got the ball back, and Boverini called a timeout. So Tech again had an opportunity. They stole it, went down, and they got stripped from behind. And then Tech couldn't get the rebound after they missed the layup. They played good defense, blocking the shot. But Medina came away with the ball anyway. And Boverini called a timeout. This is the best game of the day so far. The first 3 games were total blowouts. English boys and girls ran away and hid from Kip. And the classical girls did the same with the Tech girls. Tech girls got 5 points in 2 periods, 2 baskets in the second period, 1 point in the third period, and it cost them dearly. Tech trying to recover, trying to fight back. Classical's trying to hold them off. They tried to go inside, it got tipped away. And now it's tipped away and picked off. Tech pulls it out. They go inside, knocked away by Classical. Now they're saying it went out off Tech. So Tech again had a chance to cut into that 6-point lead and couldn't do it. Tag it, and it bounced off his leg. Tech gets it back. Strong to the basket. They didn't call a foul. Now they're going to get Gonzalez for going over the top. He looked like he had it and saved it. They were going to get a layup, and they called him for going over the top. So Classical got a break again. Classical almost threw it away.
Team foul on the rim.
Offensive foul against Reynolds. Neither team wants to score here. It's been a while since we've had points. It's still 38-32. You get Gonzalez a mile away from the basket, spins. Nice defense by Taggart, forcing him away. Corey Bingham wanted a foul, didn't get it. Tech comes away with the basketball. Glasgow takes it away. They try to dribble out of the pack, and they lost it. He just saved it there. Avery missed a shot. It goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Tigers ball.
Glasgow going through that second half slump. They've only got 6 points in this period. But they're holding on to a 6-point lead because Tech is not doing a heck of a lot better. Avery took it away. Final minute of this third period. Long three-point bomb by
Avery
Avery.
Jr. for three.
Avery says, if nobody else wants to do it, I'll do it. The lead is back up to 9. Off the rim, no good. A tie-up. It'll be Glasgow's basketball. Glasgow can take the last shot. They can run the clock down. We're going to get a foul against Tech. They just stepped in.
Foul on the Tigers.
Beauchamp going to the basket. He just got whacked by Gonzalez. 14 fouls apiece. 19 seconds left in the period. Tech had 3 chances to cut into a 6-point lead. Marvin Avery hits a 3 to push it back to 9. Out deep. I'm assuming he'll hold for 1. Tough shot. Tipped again. At the buzzer, they throw it off the rim. They almost got it to go.
Lynn Glasgow 41, Lynn Tech 32.
So they had a 9-point lead at halftime. They got a 9-point lead at the end as they battle even. Tech had a couple of chances to get back in it, couldn't. Avery's 3-point basket pushes it to 9. That's where we are. Glasgow 41, Tech 32 with a period left. Glasgow has the basketball and a 9-point lead. Avery almost lost it again. Trying to go inside, they can't. Avery will take it from outside. Off the top of the backboard. Shot got blocked. We're going to jump ball. It'll be Tech's basketball. Down the lane, came up short. Gets it back, comes up short again, but got hit. He'll get 2 at the line.
15 foul on the rim. Andy Batista to the line, shooting 2.
Missed it. Tech gets the rebound. All the way around the rim and out. Stuck in the corner. Missed the shot. Good move to the basket, but couldn't get it to go. Off the rim, no good with the three. Robert Avey out almost a half court, calling a timeout. Glasgow by 8. And that's exactly where we are from the free throw line. 11-3. Glasgow outscoring Tech from the free throw line. And that's the lead in the game, 8 points. .6:33 left to see who goes to the championship round against Lynn English. It's been back and forth, helter-skelter. Taking no prisoners going to the basket. Either team, but especially Tech. They had it down to 6. They had the ball twice. Both times they turned it over. They missed a shot, but they got fouled going to the basket.
15 foul on the Tigers. Kennelly, Cohen, Ellison to the line, shooting 2.
Cohen Ellison will get 2 at the line. Both teams have 1 foul to waste. Missed it. Missed it again. Avery came away with the rebound. Tech takes it away. And we're going to jump ball. It'll be Glasgow's basketball. Batista was just set to break up court, and he got tied up. Everything going Glasgow's way right now. The runner by Avery too strong. It didn't hit anything, so the shot clock, well, it won't make any difference, the shot clock, because they're tied up and the alternate possession goes to Tech. Here we go, 1-on-1. This time they're going to call a block. He ran right over Taggart. I think he made the first down.
.16 foul on the Rams. Edward Gonzalez to the line, shooting 2.
Gonzalez will get 2 at the line. He can get Tech to that magic 6-point figure. Now he can't because he missed the shot. He missed them both. So every time it looks like Tech might be making a move, they shoot themselves in the foot. Avery lost it, gets it back. 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Long rebound. Reynolds came up with it. They get to run some more time, shorten the game. They go inside, they knock it loose. Still loose. We're gonna jump ball, it'll be Classical's basketball. Blocked from behind nicely. Blocked again. Jump ball, it'll be Tech's basketball. Foul will be against Taggart.
17 foul on the right.
Gonzalez will be back at the free throw line. He just missed two.
Shooting two.
The hard part is if either one of these teams win the game, they're going to be, Glasgow might be in 50 points. That's tough to go against an English who's averaging almost 90. He threw that one too hard, but he banked it in. He didn't call glass, but he'll take it. Makes them both. Well, it's back to a 6-point game. Avery walks it up. Look at a mountain of time left. 3-point basket by Medina. It's a huge basket. They left him wide open. He knocked it down. The league is back up to 9. They can't get into that 6-point deficit. They've got it down to 6 3 times. And they've never been able to get it lower than that. Corey Bingham screaming at his young players. They don't have a senior on their team. They're a very young team. He's screaming at him, saying, I told you to stay home and play defense. And they left Medina wide open. So Classical's been able to come up with the basket they need. We mentioned they've been having all kinds of problems. The last 2 games in the second half, they only scored 12 points. With just about half a period left, they've only got 12 points in this half. Down the lane, can't hit the shot. Tech got the rebound back. Too strong off the glass. Glasgow winds up with it. They go inside to tag it, around the rim and out. Glasgow gets it back with a fresh 35. They can shrink the game up. Taggart with the runner.
Monte Taggart.
And the lead is back up to 11. Off the rim, no good. They try to go inside to Rucker, and they threw it behind him. Tech will get it back, but this one is slowly slipping away. Here's Gonzalez again, trying to go to the basket. Can't hit the shot. It goes off Gonzalez.
Out of bounds, Rams ball.
Steps called against Avery. Tried to get away from Gonzalez and took a couple of steps before he put the ball on the floor. This is another really difficult shot. Follow is up and good.
Jaden Welch.
Welch gets his first bucket. That's the first basket by Tech in this fourth period. Hangs and goes for Cohen Ellison. Took it strong to the basket. Over the shoulder, can't hit it. Stripped away. Saved inside, we got a foul.
Team foul on the Rams.
Giovanni Jean will be at the free throw line. It's a foul, so they just noticed it's 1-on-1. So Jean will be at the free throw line. He needs the first to get the second. This one slipped away early in the second half. Classical built the lead to 11 3 times. Tech cut it down to 6. No good. Loose. Glasgow takes it away. Another tough shot. Jean had Antwine under the basket that he could have made a pass to. He tried to go over Avery. Avery just knocked it away. Try to muscle his way in. We got a jump ball. It'll be Classville's basketball. Bounce pass inside, taken away by Tech. They have to bang it off Classical or they're going to be in trouble. This one is over. Classical leading by 10, 48-38. And Classical with another tough second half. They only got 16 points. But they had that 9-point lead at halftime, and Tech couldn't do much better. Tech has only got 15 points in the second half. Banking it in is Welch. Avery has to bang it off the foot of Antoine. 1:19 left. I think if you told Corey Bingham Class was going to have 48 points with a minute left, he would have said, we're going to the championship round. He's going to get, his team is going to score more than 50. They only have 40. Wide open inside. They just fake and wait for the defense to go up.
16 foul on the Tigers. Dante Rucker to the line, shooting 2.
Dante Rucker will get 2. 1 minute straight up. Peck steals it away.
Giovanni
Gene throws it in. It's back to that magic 6 points, but there's only 40 seconds left. Glasgow doesn't need any more points. They just have to hold on to the basketball. Peck was trying hard not to foul. Now they foul. We're down to that magic 6 points. This is the 4th time Tech has cut it to 6.
Foul on
But they've
Tigers.
just run out of time.
To the line.
With 29 seconds left, the shot clock is off. Medina, who came up with some big shots, a big 3 here in the 4th period when they cut it to 6. Missed the shot. We're going to foul against Glasgow, and that's going to put Tech at the line, shooting 1-1.
19 foul on the Rams. Jaden Walsh to the line, 1-1.
Walsh came alive here he made a great pass for the first basket of the game, but he finally scored here. He got 2 buckets here in the 4th period for his only points. He's got 1-1. He has to make the first. And he missed it. Glasgow took time out. So again, we talked about the free throws. At one point it was 11-1, with Glasgow having a 9-point lead. Now it's 11-5, a 6-point difference, and Glasgow has a 6-point lead. So Tech has outscored them from the floor, but they can't convert from the free throw. They missed some free throws. 3 of their 5 have come here in the 4th period. They were in trouble early in the double penalty, and that gave Glasgow a lot of room. Glasgow had 17 points in the 2nd period. Marvin Avery was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. He's 8 for 8 from the line. Medina is 2 for 2. Reynolds made 1, missed 1. "20 seconds left. Glasgow has the basketball. Obviously, Tech has to foul if they don't steal the inbounds pass. Just not enough time left. And they've reached this magic 6-point 4 times. And they give the foul, and they put Medina at the line.
A foul on the Tigers. Almighty dropped to the line, shooting 1-1.
He's the first to get the second. sub went out on the floor. He hasn't been called in. He can't go in yet. Made the first. So now it's a 3-possession game with 16 seconds left, which puts it in the bank. Medina makes 2. Missed the shot. Foul or no good. We got a foul with 7 seconds left. So again, an 8-point lead for Glasgow. An 8-point advantage at the free throw line. And that's going to be the difference.
Giovanni Jean to the line, shooting 2.
Well, Glasgow was looking to go over 500. They were 2-2. They're going to go to 3-2. Makes them both.
Foul on the Tigers.
Yeah, it's just academic now.
1-1.
5 seconds left. It's academic. Glasgow's not even going to bother to try and rebound if he misses. Taggart at the line. 1-1. This is it. That got blocked out of sight.
That's the ball game. Rams win. Final score, Lake Glasgow 50.
So it will be
Tech 44.
Thanksgiving in December. Both ways, it will be English and classical. In the girls' championship, English and classical. In the boys' championship, there will be Tech and Kip in both the boys and the girls' consolation games, as Tech is going to drop to 3-2. Classical will rise to 3-2, and both teams try to give it away. Classical only got 50 points. Again, a tough second half. They only got 18 points, but it was enough to hold off the Tigers, who got 21. And Tech wins it by 6, 50-44 for Tech. Antoine got 2. Gonzalez had 11. Reyes had 2. Batista had 10. Batista had 10. Welch had 4. And Giovanni Jean had 12. For Classical, Taggart had 6. Reynolds had 5. Ellison had 4. Medina had 16. And Marvin Avery Jr. had 19 to lead the Classical Rams to their 3rd win. And it will be cross rivals, English and Classical, getting back at it in the Boverini Championship final as Classical wins it 50-44. Tech will play Kip in the consolation round. English and Classical will do battle again, and they'll do battle 3 times this year now in the Greater Boston League and now in the Boverini Championship final. So 50-44. Classical goes to 3-2, jumping up to 3-2. Tech will drop to 3-2. Again, 50-44. Classical over the Tigers in the opening round of the Boverini tournament. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.